Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to be making DIY Play-Doh, and I'm so excited for this just because homemade Play-Doh is literally the best thing in the entire world. I love making Play-Doh and I literally grew up doing it. So I thought that today would be a great day for me to be able to share my recipe for y'all. And it's just so much fun to be able to do. So if you have any young siblings, or if like you're babysitting anybody, or you have your cousins over, anybody that you need to find something, or if you're just bored, making Play-Doh is the best thing. Literally, it's so much fun. So let's go over to my kitchen and make some Play-Doh, and I'll show y'all the ingredients for that. But yeah, let's go to my kitchen. Okay, so I'm in the kitchen right now. So you're going to need some bleached flour. You can do regular all-purpose flour, but it does enhance the color a lot if you use bleached flour. So I have it in the bowl. I already made a batch for my brother because he loves it. Yeah, he's literally playing with it right now. Here it is. It smells really good.
That's just
that's half of it. That's half of it.
Here,
and
I'll
it
make
makes a lot. It makes a lot of it. So for his, if you like that blue color, use this packet. But I'm going to be using this pink one because I thought that would be really cute. So anyways, if y'all are wondering why it's in a bowl, the flour's in a bowl, because whenever I went out and went shopping to buy bleached flour, we got back, we sanitized it in the bag, sort of like started to like disintegrate. So we had to put it in the bowl. So that's why. And then you're going to need salt, and a lot of it. You're going to need a cup of salt. And then you can either use olive oil or vegetable oil. I'm using vegetable oil. So you're going to need 2 cups of flour, 2 cups of flour, 1 cup of salt, 1 or 2 tablespoons. I'll put the recipe up on the screen for y'all. Vegetable oil, and 1 full packet of Kool-Aid.
Alright, here is all of it.
Yeah, this is all of it.
Okay, so I'm going to pop up the recipe right up here. So there you go. So there's the recipe, everything you're going to need. Sorry, I had to switch to voiceover because our house is a family of 7, and so it's kind of loud. Anyways, so let's get on with the recipe. So you're going to need a saucepan. It can be kind of small, it doesn't matter. So you're going to add 2 cups of bleached flour. So I just add my first cup, so I'm going to add my second cup. Now I need to go wash my hands because I had flour all over it. Okay, so now you're going to add 1 cup of salt. And adding salt is very, very important to your recipe. Like, you can't just like switch out the salt with something else. Like, it's very important because, well, so salt does many things in Play-Doh. Number 1, it makes it thick, like thick enough so it's not like sticky. It helps prevent it from being super sticky, and it also helps nothing grow inside of your Play-Doh. Your Play-Doh doesn't go bad unless it dries out. Like, nothing grows on it. So now you're going to add in your Kool-Aid packet. You use 1 Kool-Aid packet per batch. So if you double up your batch, you also have to double up the Kool-Aid. But if you're just doing regular batch, you have to use 1 full packet of Kool-Aid powder. Okay, so now that I add that in, I'm using the lemonade one, but it really doesn't matter. It's just whatever color you want. Anyways, so now you need 1 cup of water. So yeah, you add 1 cup of water. So, but first we're going to add vegetable oil. You can use olive oil, any kind of oil, really, doesn't matter, but I decided just to use vegetable oil, so you're going to add 1 tablespoon of oil to it, and now I'm going to go grab some water, so you're going to need 1 cup of water. Ta-da! So now I tried to do this weird trick, but it didn't work. So anyways, there's the water. And it's kind of foggy because there's flour in the bottom of it. So anyways, so now that water activated the Kool-Aid, so now it's really pink and it looks really awesome. So now you're going to put it on the lowest setting, because if you put it on a high setting on the stove, it will burn your Play-Doh. So as you can see, I am putting it on the lowest setting. Alright. So now I had to switch the camera just so I could give y'all a better angle. Okay, so now I had to turn it off so I could move the camera. So anyways, now you're going to move it to low as it can go. And now you're going to stir it immediately. As soon as you turn on the stove, you have to start mixing, or else it can burn the bottom of your Play-Doh. So you can just use whatever spatula you want. I'd recommend rubber spatula, not a wooden spatula, just because the wooden spatula can make the Play-Doh stick to it, and it's a lot harder to clean. Anyways, and just so y'all know, adding flour does make your Play-Doh less vibrant. So if you want a brighter color, you can add in food coloring, but I would recommend adding in extra flour, and it can color your fingers if you add in food coloring. Anyways, so you basically just mix a ton, and mine was still kind of sticky, so I had to add in more flour. So that's why if yours is still kind of sticky, basically all you do is just add more flour. So you just put it on the stove just long enough where you can no longer see the flour and it starts to get warm. So feel it, and if it's starting to get warm, then you take it off the stove. And at that time when I was moving the camera, it started, like, the bottom of it got crispy, and so I would totally recommend stirring as much as you can. Do not walk away from the stove. But yeah, so now you're just gonna knead it. Even if it is kind of sticky, it's okay. You can add in more flour, but you just need to knead it. That is the most important thing of Play-Doh, is kneading it. So mine was still kind of sticky, so I added in more flour just until it was sticky, not sticky anymore. And so now I just kneaded it, and yeah, so here's the ASMR of it. Alright, well that is it for this video. I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. This Play-Doh is literally so much fun to make. This has been my family's favorite thing to make for literally such a long time. It's literally so much fun. But I just wanted to clarify, whenever you're cooking it, you have to make sure that you stir it around a lot, because if you just leave it, then it can start to get like crispy on the bottom of it. And that's sort of what happened to mine. But my brother's, the blue one, turned out amazing. So just make sure that you stir it really well. And this Play-Doh lasts forever. And when I mean forever, like I mean forever. It just gets dried out. That's literally it. Like, it doesn't mold, because whenever you put salt in there, that's why you use so much salt. It's because it doesn't let anything grow on it. And so worst case scenario, it'll just dry out. So it lasts a really long time. It's so much fun to make. I made my brother's literally like an hour ago, and he's still playing with it. So success. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you like it, and don't forget to click the subscribe button if you haven't. Don't forget to click the grab bell right to the subscribe button so you're notified every time that I post. And yeah, and I'll put the link to my other channel, Ellie's Life, down below for y'all if y'all like to go check that out. And I'll also put my email down below if y'all like to email me how y'all like my videos, if y'all have any video requests. But I do keep the comments turned off. That's just what I do. So if y'all would like to comment anything that you like about these videos, then just go to my Ellie's Life videos and click on one of my comments are turned on Ellie's Life. So if y'all would like to go click on one of those videos, you can comment down below saying that you're from Crafts with Being a Girl and ask a question or anything, video idea, or if you don't want to go do that, then just email me. So anyways, I'll see y'all next time. Bye.